Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. It is May the 4th, and I don't know if every year there's always like this level of celebration for Star Wars, but this year we are cooking with gas, as the kids like to say. I heard that saying one time, and now I can't stop saying it. I feel like it's such a hilarious saying, cooking with gas, but nevertheless, we are in fact cooking with gas as far as free games go. We've got an Epic Game Store freebie that'll be available for 24 hours, but once you add it to your library, it is, of course, yours forever. Prime Gaming has got a bunch of freebies along with that. Some of them are tied to, May the 4th. So we'll go over that. One of them in particular is a really solid one, so we'll talk all that. And GOG does have their RPG sale going on right now, so we'll talk that at the end of this video. But right off the bat, LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is available free right now over on the Epic Game Store. I'm not a big LEGO games guy, but I feel like anybody can pop in a LEGO game and have a pretty good time with it. Unless you just absolutely hate, fun. Really, that's what those games are. They really embody that fun factor in gaming, which is, at the end of the day, I feel like is the reason the majority of us play video games. And I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but I did appreciate all of the content that the game did have. You do have some DLC tied to the game, but obviously you just get the base game here. They do have the other editions on sale, but I know most of you guys aren't finna buy games on the Epic Game Store. You just snag up all the freebies. Nevertheless, go check that out. LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, available absolutely free over on the Epic Game Store for May the 4th, and this will be free for only 24 hours, and then, unless you add it to your library, it'll be a paid title again. I believe they've given away this for free before. It's hard to keep track of everything Epic Game Store is given away for free, but nevertheless, do go check that out. Available absolutely free. And then also available on the Epic Game Store is Super Space Club. This is their weekly freebie. Super Space Club is a colorful, endless arcade gunner set to the backdrop of chill lo-fi music. And honestly, a game like this, as far as relaxing games go, seems like it'll be something right up the alley of a lot of you guys. As a club of skilled misfit pilots defend the galaxy by taking on galactic forces and completing a series of thrilling missions in space, everyone can hear you groove. Sling fireworks with the explosive ollie, or dish out ship-seeking shots with the stealthy Roscoe. With a variety of pilots, ships, and weapons at your disposal, choose your perfect build and soar across the stars through physics-based thrusting. As you're taking down enemies and completing objectives, be wary of your ship's energy. Depleting energy could also leave you vulnerable to devastating damage. Don't get too comfortable after coming out on top, as the next wave is always right around the corner. Super Space Club available for free for the week, alongside LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, which is available for 24 hours, and then it will ultimately be a paid title again. So go ahead and check both of those out. Alright, so right now available with Prime Gaming, they do have a lot of Star Wars titles available. They have one game that you can play on Luna, which, it's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Honestly, I got baited for a second. I thought that was like an Epic Game Store or GOG copy of the game. I don't even know. I don't think Jedi Fallen Order is available on GOG. But nevertheless, Fallen Order is a great game outside of the atrocious map. But are you guys trying to stream games these days? I mean, so many of you snag up the free games on the Epic Game Store and you ain't playing those. And then if you're asking about streaming games, that's like one level above that. So I'll leave that decision up to you guys, but they do have a bunch of other freebies available with Prime Gaming, including LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds is available, so definitely go check those out, and those are both GOG copies. Again, I always say, Amazon Prime is almost worth it to sign up for Prime just for the GOG games. I get it, most people aren't going to do that, but when you look at the value as far as just getting these GOG games passively, there's a lot of value there. Although Prime these days, I think, is $160. Honestly, I just looked through my billing statement the other day and I saw a $160 charge for Amazon Prime, and I was like, man, Prime's that expensive, huh? But it's something I'm always gonna keep, given that it is so worth it. But you get the idea. The GOG offerings have been great. And outside of that, you've got Styx Master of Shadows, you've got Thief Gold. Now, these are the GOG titles. Thief Gold is a GOG game as well. The Last Spell on GOG, Mafia 3 Definitive Edition GOG, God's Trigger GOG, Blood Omen Legacy of Kain GOG as well, Mafia 2, Saints Row the Third Remastered, BioShock Infinite Complete Edition, Talos Principle Gold Edition, which is an awesome freebie. They did do an enhanced release of that recently, but still, that is a great freebie. freebie there. You've got Berserk Boy, The Smurfs 2, available, Game Deck Definitive Edition, Siberia, The World Before, Dark Deity Complete Edition, and a lot more titles available with Epic Game Store as well. So definitely go check that out. Again, signing up for Prime just for the GOG freebies is a little bit of a stretch, but a lot of you guys have Prime. You have a family member that has Prime, you have friends that have Prime, and they're not taking advantage of this. I just feel like this is something that is worthwhile, especially with so many people moving to GOG or utilizing GOG alongside Steam, and they're building up their GOG libraries. I feel like, again, Amazon Prime is giving you a lot of value here, so definitely check that out. And then speaking of GOG, do want to quickly highlight that GOG is running their RPG sale, 1,000 plus deals up to 95% off. You got the Deus Ex games on sale, Deus Ex Game of the Year Edition, 86% off for 97 cents, Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut, 85% off for $2.99. Obviously, always gonna go to bat for Human Revolution. It's a tremendous game. Mankind Divided is also on sale. The digital deluxe of that is $6.74. Disco Elysium, the final cut, is 75% off for $9.99, which I would say is a pretty damn good deal. Disco Elysium is a tremendous game, and it's not for everyone. I've talked about it before, but some people go into that game expecting, you know, this blow-away game because it has been received so well, but it's not up the alley of them in the sense that it is very dialogue-heavy. It tackles a lot of interesting thematics, but it is super dialogue and story-heavy, and that's not going to be for everyone. But I had a great time with it, and $9.99 is a great pickup. Dredge is on sale. The Thaumaturge, which is a super underrated game. Austria Ascending for $3.49. That's a low-key banger right there. And a lot of other deals are available as a part of this RPG sale. Also see Legrand Legacy Tale of the Fatebounds for $1.99. That is a sleeper. Legrand Legacy, I want to say, was available on the PSP a while ago, and yeah, I remember playing that way back in the day. You've got older Deus Ex titles on sale as well. Felseal Arbiter's Mark for $4.49 is great. Jotun Valhalla Edition, Agarest Generations of War for $2.99, Cat Quest for $2.59. Definitely some solid stuff all around as a part of the GOG sale. But that is going to do it for me. Definitely do check out LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. You're going to have a pretty good time with that game. It's solid, all things considered, and available absolutely free for the next 24 hours forever, so jump on that as soon as possible. After today, it won't be available. Super Space Club available free. Prime Gaming got a lot of good free stuff, and then GOG is running their RPG sale, so have a gander at that as well. Pretty good stuff all around there. Would recommend Disco Elysium, obviously, is an easy one, but also Deus Ex, a good shout there as well. Links to everything, as always, will be in the description box below, but that will do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.